Hello everyone, welcome to our next workshop for the Shred the Pound Showdown. My name is Emma Slappy and I'm the Wellness Coordinator here at Cox Fitness Centers in Atlanta. And today our workshop is going to be focused on making the most of your time in the day to make exercise a priority and how to incorporate daily exercise into your routine. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for everyone. All right. All right, so making the most of your time, how to incorporate exercise into your daily routine. We really wanted to focus on this because for a lot of people, especially working from home, can be difficult. And so we want to give you guys ideas, options, let us know that we're here for you, and just different ways that you can make the most time out of your day, make exercise a priority. There's 24 hours in a day, so your excuse should never be that you don't have time. And that's what we want to hit on today. So, why do I need daily exercise? So, below I just listed a few benefits of daily exercise. And daily exercise is really putting the emphasis on daily, consistent, regular exercise. I'm not saying that if you exercise once a week that you're going to see these benefits, but if it's consistent, if it's regular, some of these benefits will show. And these are just a few of them. So improves mood, reduces risk of chronic diseases, weight loss and maintenance, so either losing weight or maintaining your weight, boosts energy, promotes better sleep, helps muscles and bones, reduces pain, and improves brain function. So these are just a few different ways that daily exercise can just benefit your body and yourself. So first I'm going to start with different ways that we can make the most of our time by incorporating exercise during the workday. And so for a lot of you, this involves working from home. So just bear with me. But the first one starts with your commute. So if you do go to work, if you do live close enough to your work to where you can either walk or ride a bike, that's another way that you can get exercise in. Obviously, I don't want you to go on a 20-mile bike ride if that is how far away you live. So only if it's close and only if it's manageable. Standing up and working. So if you have a stand-up desk, that is a great way to just incorporate exercise and not be sitting in our chairs all day. Scheduling movement breaks, so making it a part of your day, a part of your Outlook calendar, scheduling a time for exercise. That way you get a reminder, it's in your schedule, so no one can book a meeting during your scheduled movement time. Joining a fitness center near work. So the people in Atlanta from Cox are blessed to have 3 different fitness centers on campus. And so a lot of them have told me that they would come to the fitness center after work so that they wouldn't have to sit in traffic, at 6 o'clock at night. So that's a great way to just incorporate exercise by, saving time on your commute home. Or just finding a gym that is either on your way home or to work so that you can either go early in the morning before work or stop on the way home. Keeping fitness gear at work. So exercise clothes, any equipment that you need, socks, shoes. That way you never have the excuse of, oh, I didn't bring my exercise clothes with me, I can't work out. That way you always have like a go bag with you or you keep it in your office somewhere. No excuses. Finding coworkers to join you. So, having fun while working out is also very important. So whether it's a group fitness class that you want to take with your friends, or just having an accountability partner or someone to talk to while you're working out is also, very important and very motivating. Taking meetings on the go. So if you are working from home and you don't have to be super present in a meeting, you don't have to talk, you're not presenting anything, you're just really on there to listen. Try taking that meeting on a walk, taking it on the go. That way you're incorporating your exercise in your meeting. You can multitask. Planning ahead for travel. So if you're going to be out of town for work, making sure that you have a schedule and that you stick to that schedule and that you're planning your exercise out during that week. And getting creative at your desk. So we have different ways. We have stretch and relax. We have Get Fit Where You Sit classes where you can be at your desk or on the floor, just getting creative where you're working and doing, taking 10-15 minutes to just take a break and get creative at your desk. So that is during the workday. When you're at home, so a lot of people are working from home, so we do want to be mindful of that. But things like cleaning, cooking, gardening, all those things are different movements and different ways of incorporating activity into your day. I know when I vacuum or Swiffer my floor, I'm sweating by the end of it just because I put so much effort into cleaning my floors. So that is a great way to incorporate exercise. Also, playing with your pets or your children, that's a great way to keep your pets active and healthy, and also keep your children active and healthy. And you can have fun with it too. It doesn't have to be, we're going to go on a walk. You can, play basketball with them, do anything super fun that also incorporates some type of activity. Taking the stairs more. I'm guilty of this. When I have to take the stairs in my house, I'm like, oh, I don't want to. But, incorporating the stairs more in your daily life at home will make a difference in the long run. Exercising during commercial breaks. So this is one big thing that I'm a huge advocate for. So we all know we binge watch shows. I know Netflix doesn't have commercials, but I have Hulu, and Hulu has 30 seconds or a minute and a half commercials. Or if I'm watching football or something on TV, that has commercials. So standing up during those commercial breaks and, doing squats, doing calf raises, doing anything like that for the whole commercial break will make a difference because you're not sitting on your bums for hours on end, being a couch potato. Streaming workouts from our Cox Fitness channel is something that you should be doing at home. So we have 17 group fitness classes a week, ranging for all fitness levels from 15 minutes all the way to 45 minutes. So we have a big variety. And all of these classes, nothing is using fancy equipment. So we made it for people working from home. So really utilizing that Cox Fitness channel. All our workshops that we're doing for this challenge are published on our Cox Fitness channel. So making sure that you're staying up to date on that and with our class schedule. Designating a gym area at your house. So whether it's a part of a garage or if it's an empty room with a stretching mat and a few weights, having that be your area that you can go to do your exercise, do your stretching, doing something where it's your time, it's your space, and you know where to go. Putting it on your calendar. So I cannot emphasize that enough. I talked about that during the workday. But, we schedule appointments, we schedule meetings, we schedule all these other things. So why not schedule time for exercise? And, it really makes a difference because you see on your calendar, it's a reminder for you every day. And going for a walk. So really utilizing, if you're at your house, you have a neighborhood you can walk around in, getting some sunshine, getting some vitamin D, getting outside, going for a walk is also very important. So the next one is when you're out. So when you're out running errands, out shopping, whatever you're doing, out with friends, these are different ways that you can incorporate exercise by going for a walk or riding a bike. I always park far away from the entrance only because it gets super crowded at the front, and I have legs, I can walk. So I always park far away from the entrance just because it's less crazy, and also I get more steps in walking to the entrance of a store or wherever you're going. Always taking the stairs. So let's try and avoid using the escalator or the elevator and really take those stairs. And then scheduling more active plans like bike rides, hiking, going to a park instead of, just staying at home or going to the movies, incorporating more active activities on your weekend or when you're out with friends. So those are just different ways that you can incorporate it in your daily life and in your week. And so these are just 5 tips to fit it in. So ways that you can incorporate fitting those specific activities and plans in. So making a plan, making it regular, making it enjoyable, making it a priority, and keeping track. So those are the 5 ways that you can incorporate during the workday, at your house, and going out. So, first is how to make a plan. So, first consider your goals. Whether your goals are to lose weight, to build strength, whatever it may be, consider those goals when you're making your exercise plan. Always start low and progress slow. So, that is super important. So, never go hard on a certain thing because you'll either get burnt out really fast or it'll deter you from doing it because it was just so hard at first. You can always build on that activity level. Building activity into your daily routine. So all those ways that I showed you to incorporate exercise in your workday or incorporating exercise at your home or going out. Using those activities and building that into your daily routine, including variety. So try not to do the same thing over and over again because you will get tired of it. Your body needs different variety in order to challenge it a little bit more. Putting it on paper. So, making your plan on paper, something that you can visually see, visually, remind yourself of doing every single day. Listening to your body and recovering. And I cannot emphasize that enough because I always listen to my body. If I say I need a rest day today, that's totally fine. Just making sure it's not a regular thing. Like, oh, I need rest today, but you really don't need it. Just listen to your body. If your body is telling you that you're doing too much, take a step back. You can have an active recovery day where you're just stretching or you're going on a moderate bike ride, something like that. And then always prepare for obstacles. So, things will arise in your life that you may not expect. So just being prepared and being ready for those obstacles to come and know that there is a way for you to overcome those obstacles and, don't let it get in the way of your goals, of your fitness plan. Just being able to work around it, be flexible, be adaptive in your exercise plan. Next is how to make it regular. So all those different ways that I showed you to do daily activities at your workday, at home, all that. So first is set a time. So whether you're an early riser, working out before you get to work, so you have no excuses, you didn't have a meeting, you weren't tired from the rest of the day, or whether you're a nighttime exerciser, make sure it's a regular time every single day so you develop a consistent routine. Setting yourself reminders. Whether you have an Apple Watch or Fitbit and you have reminders to help yourself move, or if it's on your phone, if it's an alarm, put it in your Outlook calendar to get a reminder. Also, make it enjoyable. So you don't want to force yourself to do things that you don't enjoy, and exercise should be something that is enjoyable. So if you don't like to do a ton of cardio, do a little bit of it, but don't make that your priority in your entire routine. Do a group fitness class, make it fun, invite friends, lay out your fitness gear like I recommended. So, if you're an early riser working out, laying out your fitness gear the night before, so that way you wake up, you see your workout clothes, you put them on, you go to the gym, making that a part of your regular routine, and stick to your schedule. So obviously things will come up throughout the week, plans will change, but make it a priority to stick to your workout schedule. Don't let other things get in the way of making your health a priority. So how to make it enjoyable. So we talked about, exercise should be enjoyable. It should be something that you love to do. So ways to make it enjoyable. Work out with friends. I know I have a lot more fun when I work out with other people, whether we're just talking or we're challenging each other. It is a lot more fun. Taking advantage of your strengths. So like I said, I'm not great at cardio. I do it 2-3 times a week because I know it's good for me and I know I need to do it. So that's something that I'm challenging myself with. But I do enjoy strength workouts more. So I do a lot more strength workouts. I incorporate a little bit of cardio. Just so I can still make it enjoyable, but I challenge myself a little bit with something that I know I need to work on. Reframing exercise as a reward. So this is important. We were given our bodies, we should take care of them. So reframing exercise not as a punishment, but as a reward. I get to work out. I have the ability to be able to exercise and to walk every day. Really reframing it as just a reward. And then naming something that you like about working out. So I feel like a lot of times we get into the negatives and, why am I doing this? I don't like doing this. This is a punishment. So naming something that you do like about working out. I work out because it makes me feel good. I feel refreshed and energized after, and I feel so much better at the end of the day. So that's something I like about working out. And then blasting your favorite music. I know I have my AirPods, my volume is turned all the way up. It helps me work out harder, and it just makes it more enjoyable for me. How to make it a priority. So make it an appointment. Like I said, we schedule meetings, we schedule doctor's appointments, make exercise an appointment. Set your SMART goals. So we've talked a lot about setting goals in the past few months. Set those SMART goals and stick to them. Change it up. Add variety to your workout so you're not getting tired. Reward yourself. So like I said, exercise a reward. Set your goal. If you hit that goal, reward yourself for it. You did work hard, you got there. There's no reason why you shouldn't reward yourself. But keep it going. Never give up. Just because you got to a certain milestone doesn't mean you should stop there. You should set another goal that you can hit. And remember your why. So that is very important. Remember why you want to work out, why you were doing this. I feel like that's something we forget just in the mundane things every day. Remember your why and remember why you're working out, whether it's you want to be able to play with your grandkids or, you want to feel better. Just things like that. Remember why you were working out. And then how to keep track. So different ways to keep track. You can keep a workout journal and just write down, when you work out. Reevaluate your baseline measurements. So whether that's, doing an in-body scan here at Cox Fitness Centers in Atlanta, or just reevaluating your weight, things like that. Testing yourself. So, I'm trying to run a 5K in a few months. So, testing yourself, testing your limits. You run a mile, try and run a faster mile next time, things like that. Being consistent. So that's, a way to keep track. If you're not being consistent about your workouts, you'll be able to see that if you're keeping track of it. Investing in a fitness tracker. So something like an Apple Watch or a Fitbit is a great way to just keep track of what you're doing every day. And then setting a reward for each milestone, like I talked about. There's no reason why you can't reward yourself when you hit a milestone. Just set another milestone after that so you can keep, climbing to the top. So taking control of your time. This is something that I saw and it really stuck out to me. There are 24 hours in a day, 168 hours in a week. So I mapped out, this is for me, when I say that I don't have enough time to exercise, that's the biggest excuse that, we always hear. And so we want people to know that there is enough time. You just have to make time for it and take control of your time. So I work 40 hours a week. I sleep probably an average of 7 hours a night, so that's 49 hours. My commute is about an hour to and from work total every day. Errands, I probably don't have 5 hours of errands, but I put that down anyway. And then family time, 18 hours, that's probably a lot more, but I'd rather overestimate than underestimate. And then cooking and cleaning, I put 7 hours. So that's 124 hours a week that I am, doing something that's not exercising. But there are 160 hours a week and I have 44 hours to spare. So that's 44 hours that I have where I'm not sleeping, I'm not working, I'm not commuting, running errands, any of that, where I have time to exercise. And so that really was, an eye opener for me about, there is no time to waste. Everyone has enough time for health and fitness. So, invest in your wellness now, make it a priority for yourself. You do have time. And this is a great way to make the most of your time. So we do offer virtual personal training, and this is a great way to be efficient with your time, especially with people who are working from home, because it gives you the flexibility without sacrificing the individualized programming of an in-person personal training session. So this is great for people who can't come to work. If you travel a lot, if you work from home, or if you're just so busy and you'd rather be at home than come to the gym. We have an initial consultation. You get live virtual personal training sessions with one of our staff members with real-time feedback and coaching. We check in with you. We help keep you accountable. So it's a regular thing. If you miss, we'll be on to you because we're trying to keep you accountable and help you with your goals. And it just gives you the flexibility to be at home while still getting your exercise in. Or if you're out of town and you want to do a virtual personal training session, it's a great way to make the most of your time, but still keep it a part of your daily routine. So it gives you the flexibility that works with your schedule so we can meet you where you are. So if you're interested in learning more about any of our virtual personal training, just email amy.bush@cogsinc.com because that is a great resource for everyone. So our workshop giveaway is our Fitbit Versa 2. I don't know why that was like that. It must have happened when I switched over from the PowerPoint. But Fitbit helps track steps, heart rate, exercise, sleep, stress and mindfulness, readiness, weight, and food. So it's a great prize if you watch this workshop. If you have any questions, just let me know. My email is emma.slappy@cogsinc.com. All right. Let me stop sharing my screen. All right. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Again, if you have any questions, please just feel free to email me. And thank you. Have a good one.